like that. All right. Hello again. Yeah, we're back. Gnome is no longer here. He's gone. Mike's here now.
I killed him.
I don't think that happened.
Okay.
I didn't see it happen, at least.
Okay.
Just so the cops know.
Yeah. My luck now is that he actually would be dead, and
right.
I just told the entire internet that I did it.
Because what, you killed him through the internet while you're in...
No, I drove the Arkansas.
Okay. Anyway, let's rock.
Okay.
So we're in the arena. We still have a quest for Mage Hunter.
So let's play one of those.
Oh, that actually went
prefer
quick.
Hunter, but we don't get any.
We don't get either of those. I don't want to Druid again.
Yeah, and I feel like Priest is kind of... Like, I don't want to say boring, but boring. But that's just my opinion. I've been playing a ton of Warrior, though, lately, so I'm kind of... like...
That's fair.
Biased.
I like Priest because their hero power is just kind of better than...
That's very true. And also, now that can make you like heal 4.
Yeah.
That was kind of silly, and I thought about that with the Priest.
We did see a number of priests on the other side of the table, though.
Yeah, we haven't seen any warriors yet.
Maybe we should do that just because.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm biased.
Whatever, that's fine. We have to pick the new one, right?
Yeah, let's pick the 10 cost guy.
Battle Cry. Draw 3 cards, put any minions you drew into...
Dude, that's ridiculous. Talk about your top deck cards.
Yeah, like, oh man, we need something to get out of here. Bam, army. Okay, cool. We're in.
The other one's though name was Blingtron, so
yeah.
Oh man, there's a new card. Bash seems really cool.
All of these are new, but Bash is removal. This is Lightning Helix.
Yeah, that's Lightning Helix. But to be fair, it does cost 1 more than Lightning Helix.
Okay.
But it is colorless, so.
All right.
On the other side, though, we did see Raider do work in the last one.
It's true, and like with armor, we have power. Like, I mean, in the sense of like if we're a priest, like there might be sometimes where we'd have to like hero power for nothing. But I like
Bash. I like the fact though that Raider is literally just like a better version of that 7 mana 6/6 because it actually does something instead of not doing something.
I know. So this is the same choice as before, except for nothing. Like the other...
except for it's always Bash no matter what.
Yeah. Oh, this is Mike. People may not know Mike. I don't know. If you don't know Mike, he's Mike.
I'm Mike. I haven't done a ton with Jens on his actual channel. I stream Magic with him every once in a while.
Ah, thanks, Pokey Captain.
I would say I'm partial to Frost Elemental, but Gnomish Inventor is card draw.
Yeah, card draw's cool.
I think it's kind of a toss-up between those two. I don't think War Golem is here.
I'm gonna go with the card draw.
Okay.
Gnomish Inventor always seems decent. Do you want a 3-mana 3/3, a 3-mana 3/3, or a 3-mana 3/3?
I'll take the first one.
I think that might be the best of the 3.
Yeah, I think the Regent I think is the most stable, like as far as like doing stuff. I feel like the Wind Fury one could get kind of out of control.
Right, like this one will do something like the turn we play it if we have to armor up. This
Right.
one will, like, if we make it function, be really good. And this one is a known quantity. I think this is the one we want, though.
Right. Especially, we don't have any mechs yet. What it was no Mission Inventor's not a mech.
No.
Even though Pit Fighter is the new card, I think Fiery War Axe is a Fiery War Axe.
I just want to This card owns. This is like the Yeti. This is the lost Yeti. I love
It's the
it.
+1 Yeti.
I love it. Or the -1 ogre, however you want to do it.
It needed to be there. It needed to be a card.
But yeah, this is absolutely the axe. The axe is how you live early game.
Mm-hmm. Thinking the ooze.
Ooze is unique.
2 cards suck.
Salty
Dog's
Dog.
okay.
I think both of these are fine, especially Ogre Magi. We have 2 bashes, so
That's very true.
We definitely have something.
I don't give Ogre Magi enough credit. I don't give many things with spell damage credit.
That's fair. Not many of them are terribly good. Burly Rockjaw Trog here?
Yeah, mostly because I feel like people are more scared of that card than they need to be.
Yeah, well, that's because sometimes it can do some really nasty stuff. And by that, I mean, like, if it's a 4-mana 5/5, it's really strong.
Right. Honestly, 4-mana 3/5, it's strong. Like, that's what a lot of things are.
So one thing I do want to find with Varian in our deck is we want to find, like, super cool taunt minions that come down so that, like, we can play Varian as, like, the aha! You know, get back in.
Yeah. Stop everything. Varian into 3 trees.
Bone Guard Lieutenant owns, but Pit Fighter is also really good. So this is a choice.
I would say the Lieutenant because what are we have an Acidic Ooze as our only 2-drop guy.
It's still early. I don't feel like we need to quite pick based on, like, curve yet. Especially because we have 2 bashes, so, like, we can just remove their guy and then play something bigger.
That's very true.
I don't know, like, I kind of want to play with the Pit Fighter.
Okay, we'll get a Pit Fighter. Also, that's a very good point, too. Pit Fighter into for Varian is a solid. Varian doesn't do Battle Cries, though, right?
No, Varian will not, because Battle Cry is only on cast. Let's see. Shield Maiden is basically 5/5, gain 5 life. Armored Warhorse is like Charge that sometimes doesn't function, but sometimes we flip Varian and it always wins. And Abomination
is the worst of the 3.
Yeah, Abomination.
In my opinion.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I disagree with you.
Sometimes it's a blowout. Other times you just don't want to play it.
Right. I've played the game where, like, I play Abomination and it just ruins me.
Yeah.
I think we're, honestly, like, with all our armor and Variant, I think we're a control deck.
Yeah, I would say the Shield Maiden's the pick.
Based on that, is Unstable Ghoul worthwhile? It's a 2, like... We don't have any of the cards that it, like, triggers, but Warrior has a lot of, like, Enrage sort of turn on when they are damaged.
That's true. Yeah, I think the Ghoul is the choice, just in case, like, I mean, maybe we get Patron or something. We can start playing the Patron Warrior combo.
Yeah. Like, Blackwing Technician, if I had a dragon, would feel a little better, but I just don't. And Stormpike Commando is 2 toughness, so...
Yeah, I honestly hate that card. I've been owned by it before, but I hate it. Do we want a Force Tank to come off of a Varian?
I guess that's the question, right? It's Shattered Sun Cleric versus Force Tank here, and that's like the certain choice. I guess Gurabashi isn't bad when we just picked Unstable Ghoul as well.
That's very true.
If I pick Force Tank Max, we're getting close to kind of like... here's the thing. Is there a top-end thing better than Tank? Like...
Another Varian?
Like,
yeah, I think the tank is probably what we want to come out of that top end. So
tank is a tank, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Tank is a tank.
All right.
More early game removal.
I want to say Heroic Strike is a kill spell. We have a lot of armor, like Bashes, Shield Maidens, so...
Right. I'm not worried about her health.
Yeah. Okay.
It's actually a legit choice between Mechanical Yeti and the Iron Dwarf.
Right. I don't think Ice Rager's right here just because the 4s are so powerful.
Right. Also, like... yeah, that's probably. I was gonna say something about our curve, but our curve actually looked kind of good. So
I was gonna say, like, we need a couple more, like, actual 2-drops, but again, I think it's still slightly too early to want to
worry about that too much.
Well, especially when it's like a choice between a 4 and a 3, like, we're not...
Right.
So I guess the question is Yeti versus Dwarf, and, like, the Dwarf lets us trade up better, the Yeti is just in better, the more efficient creature. Like,
yeah,
this is a question this is a pretty common question, ain't it?
do we have anything that deals with mech? I don't think we do.
Nothing yet. We had a choice at when we picked Silverhand Regent. We could have picked up the Tinkertown Technician instead, but the Regent gives us more.
Okay, what do our 3s look like as far as putting iron, like an Iron Dwarf?
Silverhand Regent only, Unstable Ghoul. We only have 3 creatures below 3, so I think Yeti's slightly...
I do too, especially because we really don't want to just like, because usually when you do the +2 to like trade with something, your guy's gonna die, obviously, but we don't really want to do that with the Regent. Like, we want to keep that on the field.
And we just picked up a mech.
We did just pick up a mech.
And we have Force Tank Max, that's another mech.
Yeah. The only reason I'm looking at Lily Squire again
Curve.
is because of curve, but
Well,
the one side of it isn't necessary.
Yeah. Let's, Now here's a choice we can make based off of curve if we want to. Like, we can also just pick Venture Co. and say, like,
I like
alright.
Venture Co.
Yeah, like, these 2 cards aren't compelling enough to make me want to pick them over Venture Co.
Mostly because it's a cheap enough card where we can play it early, and if we get it off of Varian, it's like a good pick. So
here we go.
Bad Bomber, yeah, that's what we need.
I'm gonna say Dark Iron Dwarf beats the mechanic here.
Yeah,
those are both good. I like Dark Iron Dwarf a little more flexibility. This does give us a mech, which would be nice at the Clockwork Knight, but
Weaponsmith.
Yeah, Weaponsmith. That seems better.
I pretty much picked that card over everything. All right, what do we got?
Ooh, okay. Copy your opponent's hero power, which sounds pretty dang good out of Warrior. Piloted Sky Golem and not Clockwork Giant, because, like, we can't control that.
Right. It's a pretty, like you said, like, especially because we already have plenty of stuff in our deck that gives us armor. Like, getting out of giving ourselves armor might be good.
Right. Well, especially say it's like, but it's Sky Golem though.
But it's also a Sky Golem.
Right. Like, it's freaking Sky Golem.
And again, it is another mech.
Maybe we're fake mech synergy and we just roll with it.
That if we have some synergy, I think that just the little amount of synergy we have, and plus that it being a piloted Sky Golem beats out the fact that, I mean, and also because the warrior skill, like, I mean, yeah, it's worse than like the rest of them. It's not terrible though. Like, it still does things.
Looking at that Lance Carrier and like thinking that's a 2-drop I don't really want to play on 2.
Yeah, especially because we don't have a 1-drop.
Maybe the Brew then. And now I think we need to... Yeah, I know that Spell Eater does say literally upgrade your hero power. But, like, especially in Warrior, it's basically going to be an upgrade. But it's, like, Sky Golem is the same body, effectively, 1 less toughness for a free minion on death.
And a good one at that. Well, hopefully.
Right. I don't think we actually have... We only have Silverhand Regent as an... Yeah, I know. I'm just... I guess I'm defending my choice against people who agree with it, so what am I doing? Brewmaster, and, like, we really need to find early drops then, I think is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So, we want stuff like Bat.
3 bash?
I'm cool with 3 bash, I think.
Honestly, if we just have kill spells early, and then late game cards, that works.
I'm sitting here thinking if having 1 source of silence is better than bash 3.
That's actually a very good point.
Like, silence is... I'm taking a look through our cards. We don't have any silence yet, right?
We should have one, yeah.
Like, silence is always something I like to have, as much as I like having, like, lightning helixes.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Let's give ourselves the ability to draw it.
We need the 2-drop.
We need... This is a good one, too, so...
Yeah.
Creeper? Yeah, obviously not this, and this would be fine, too, but...
It would. But Creeper's a Creeper. Do we...
Kind of thinking refreshments?
The only thing I'm... Again, is the curve, because, like, that'll put us mostly on 4-cost things.
The thing I'm thinking there, though, is that at least that's a 4 that, like, is a recovery. If we are in control, like, if we're losing, it gains us 4 life and then puts a 3/5 on the field, whereas the Dalren Mage only works with Bash. Like,
The only thing I'm worried about is, like...
well, certainly, I guess it's certainly not
Bash,
Priestess. It's certainly not Priestess.
No, it's not Priestess. It's probably better than the Dalren Mage. The only thing I'm worried about is that we're going to have bashes early. We're going to be at full health, and we're just going to be healing our opponent for a 3/5.
I don't feel too bad about that, because I think we're overpowering.
Okay.
Like, I think. Well, I mean, like, we have a good friend down here that says we can just murder our opponent. Bone Guard?
Yeah.
Is that
Bone
better
Guard.
than Direwolf here?
I think so, just because we don't have many early creatures for it to pump anyway.
Yeah, okay. Also, like, it's likely... Yeah, okay. Hi, Wisp.
Yeah, the Wisp. We need early creatures.
Yeah, we need an early game.
I'm thinking probably the Elite.
Yeah, it's a removal spell that also is a creature. Our 4 is looking pretty rockin' here.
Well, it's the choice between a 4 or a Wisp.
I think it's a 3 here, by the way.
Probably, actually, the Imp Master?
That gives us some minions that we direly just don't have and works best with Dark Iron Dwarf.
Right. And plus, we have no way of really healing the Blade Master. So
Well-
I'm not saying that a 4/3 for 3 isn't good,
Right.
but like, there's no way to make it better.
Whereas, like, we might be able to make this a little better with stuff like Brew, or... I guess if this
Yeah.
if this comes into play off of Varian, it doesn't Battle Cry.
That's true.
But...
Probably the Bloodfin.
yeah, we want another early game.
Mostly because the other 2 aren't that good anyway.
I think a 2/6 is okay. It's just like, we're not a hero power class that wants this.
Right.
Alright, what's our final card?
Some good ones.
I'm thinking most annoying man in the world here.
Most annoying man.
Like, Revenge is a sweeper that never seems to work when I want it to. Like, if we're under 12 health, aren't we in a real... Like, I feel like we're
Yeah.
dead, right?
And I also feel like Argent Commander coming off of Varian can also just like win us a game too.
Alright.
Alright. Our curve looks so weird.
Whatever, we just have to... It'll be fine. I like our minions. Our 2s are kind of just there, but everything past our 2s is quality. Like, all of our
Yeah.
cards are quality.
We just need to get to the mid game.
Well, hopefully the late game. But I think our mid game, like, our 4s are all super good.
Yeah.
Our only missing piece is, like, we don't actually have taunt minions.
Yeah, we didn't have a choice for them. Like, our only one was like Silverback.
Yeah, Silverback, and we're not picking Silverback, especially
No.
not, like... No, that's not happening.
Actually, I take that back. Didn't we have a target dummy? No, that was your last draft.
Yeah, that was the last one. Alright.
All right. Against Hunter.
Well, hero powers match each other, and we mulligan everything that isn't a 2-drop.
Yep.
Because... just to draw more cards to stay alive. Except
I like that hand.
Perfect.
It's a curve I'd put in my workshop because it looks like a wrench.
Are you gonna win? Not against us.
Oh.
Who do you think you are? Alright.
Do we just coin out our brewmaster
I like-
and take out his dude?
I like coin our brew.
Alright.
Like, our opponent might have ways to upgrade, you know, and deal with that, and we don't have a good 2 to follow, but, like...
But if he just plays this a regular 2, we get to, like, basically 2 for 1, because he'll probably run both of them into it. Okay, but he's just shooting us.
Well, now we just get to, like, trade and then armor up. Or not even
Right.
trade, because he didn't...
Yeah,
get
we
the-
just kill his dude.
Yeah. Not playing that, sorry.
Yeah.
Bomber, I love you.
Not when
Not-
you have
not
the
that
only
mu-
guy.
Not that much, sorry. Not that much. Maybe someday. Poseidon.
Alright, so next turn we're on Bash.
We're on Bash or Imp Master, depending on what our opponent's play is. If he plays something that can just die to Brewmaster, we just kill it and then Imp Master.
Right.
He's
just gonna shoot us, so I guess Imp Master.
nothing. I accept nothing. Like,
Because yeah, we have the Imp Master and the Iron Dwarf to follow it up with.
Imp Master on the left is the most effective because the tokens always come out on the right of the card, meaning Explosive Shot won't, like, murder us if I would have put it on the other side.
Yeah.
Alright, so now, like, Dark Iron Dwarf trades up. Wow. Imp? Ah, kill land.
Wow.
That's fine.
I suppose. Ooh.
Well, let's...
Do we... I suppose either one is fine. It's still 2 hidden damage.
Right. Honestly, I could pick up, like, brew for brew or some junk. Like,
You could do that. Or we could just pick up the Imp. After we attack.
I'm gonna...
Greetings.
Or most damage at all times.
Like, brew for brew, though.
I like getting the Brewmaster out.
Do you want to pick up...
I don't think the 1 toughness is worth it, just because, like, well, having a 3 power on the field, I think, is more worth it.
Alright, so we just get a 1/1 in our hand.
Yeah. And this way, too, we have 4 hidden power, actually.
Yeah,
And
so,
a bash.
So, Explosive Shot? Deadly Shot. Ha!
Okay. I'm fine with that. If we'd done it the other way, we probably wouldn't have baited out the shot.
Fair.
Okay, we won that, right?
Yeah, we tied, so we won that. Then we just play the Weaponsmith.
Yeah. Kill his dude. And play our Imp.
Imp goes over here on the side.
The rare 1/1 Imp.
It's a rare. I love it. So, opponent on 18, and I'm on 24, and I've got hyper board control.
I don't
Tougher?
even feel like we've really done anything, though.
Yeah, but we have, like, okay, kill command. This is going to be Dark Iron Dwarf coming in for the kill.
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah, that sounds like a play. And then just a Bloodfin Raptor to follow it up with.
Yeah, Bloodfin on this side, and we don't attack with the axe, because there's only one other axe in our deck.
Right.
So no need to, like, burn this axe while we don't need to. Again, this is kind of me playing around Explosive Shot. His best card might be, like, Hounds, but... Okay, we answer that pretty effectively. We answer that still pretty effectively, because we just, like...
Oh, I suppose we have a Bash.
Right, so...
We just bash his 4/3/1 into the 4/3.
Yeah, okay. So bash the boar. 3/1 into the 4/3.
I guess either way works. Do we...
I'm gonna use...
I suppose, yeah, we could do that, yeah.
And then we play a Yeti. Because again, 3 cards, and a full board, so...
Yeah. And our well, it's probably Force Tank next turn, or if you like play something good, we just Spellbreaker it.
Well, like he's dead to board, so he needs to come up with taunt.
Did not do.
Yeah, so he dies.
And axe. Show him how dead he truly is.
Honestly, the big thing there was that all he had was deadly shots to try to hold the early game, and it just wasn't working.
Right.
So
Yeah, there we go.
that went well. I'm happy with the deck.
Yeah. Like, it controlled early game a lot better than I thought it would, but that was also mostly because he didn't do anything early.
Right, like he played his 1-drop and then had deadly shot on what, 3 and 4, right? Like that was, but Imp Master was really huge there because having a bunch of free targets meant.
I think it was actually 4 and 5 because 2 and 3 he used hero power.
No, you're right. He just
He,
shot
like,
us a
didn't-
bunch.
Yeah, he just like didn't do anything.
I will fight with honor.
Well,
Keep the Varian. Keep the Varian.
we need to like live. So sorry, Varian. We'll see you soon.
All right, I want him to play a 1-drop so we can just Mad Bomber him.
That'd be good.
Well met.
We can Mad Bomber anyway.
He's gonna play the shielded bot. All right.
Bang. We lost.
No, any Mad Bomber that he. Yep, 100%.
Attack our opponent.
Yeah. Any Mad Bomber that isn't 3 to us is a winning bomber.
That's true. I actually had a Matter Bomber today that was 1 to kill off one of my guys and then 5 to my dome. Or 4 to my dome. 4 to my dome.
Strong.
Alright, we got the Varian. We win.
So my plan here is to use the Weaponsmith to try to clean this up.
Yeah.
Because that's like the best we kind of have. Oh, okay.
But his early game is good, but he's actually, like, he's only got 3 cards left in hand.
We need to. The problem is we need to like actually get control of the board back before we.
Right.
Because he could Blessing of Kings, and all of a sudden we're in hell,
Yeah. Until 10, and then we win.
and then we just.
Except we actually don't, because Force Tank's already in hand.
Well, Force Tank will already be in play by that point.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and kill this, and I think like Regent armor up.
That sounds like a plan.
Well met.
Mostly because the 4s didn't seem good enough there.
Yeah. And also it gives us more damage on board so we can Fiery War Axe. Ugh, that's...
Yeah, we're getting.
Yeah,
Again, this is us getting run down. We need control of this board. We're just not getting it in any way. All right, how can we?
Here, I want to mute my mic for a second. I live next to a hospital and a helicopter's landing.
Oh boy.
Magic shall not save.
Yeah, we're not in the best of positions right now. And by that I mean we're in an incredibly bad one because our life total is way too low for us to make up the loss that we've had.
Okay, I am back. Oh, now we get the ooze.
How's it going, Ooze?
Do we go for the Gnomish Inventor because the rest of their cards in our hand don't do anything?
Maybe we draw a Bash or something like that?
Bash would probably be the best we can draw at the moment. I use that term very lightly. Yeah, we're just gonna have to stay alive till we can get something better.
I don't think we're winning this because our opponent likely has like some pretty good stuff still. Oh.
Yup. Oh, okay. I'm cool with him not like attacking.
Well,
our
no.
base.
Going for board control is definitely what our opponent wants.
I suppose, yeah, and he just.
I
No
mean-
card would be really good. That one that if we're at less than 12 health, do 3 damage.
It would be. Instead, we don't have that, and we are at.
This game's over.
Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 10, 13. He can just kill us. Let's see if he knows.
Maybe he
Our-
doesn't.
Our opponent has to know that he has lethal. Alright, he knows he has lethal.
He knows.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Alright, our opponent had us, like, just chopped.
He knows he has lethal.
Yeah. Yikes! Our opponent got, like, the strong foothold and we never recovered. That one was lost on turn 2 when I played Mad Bomber instead of Bloodfin Raptor.
Yeah. But you know, if we didn't, he wouldn't have played anything, and then we just wouldn't have had our other 2 drop.
Yeah, but then we still have the board.
That's true.
Yeah, that wasn't... He could have done better, Poke Captain. Alright. Kraz Polymath.
Alright, do we just get to get run down by 2 mana spider tanks?
Alright, let's move this away, and we'll keep the Silverhand Regent because it's a playable 3. That didn't
Especially,
really...
I really like the heroic strike because that new totem guy
Yeah,
is ridiculous, and that'll kill it.
absolutely. Again, our deck is really just like we want to survive to the late game, right? That's
Yeah.
all we want.
Without being too much on the back foot.
Right. We
Like, we're okay being somewhat on the back foot, but we were like deep on the board.
the better shaman ability, I will say it aloud in the next couple seconds, if you don't want me to say it, is choose the totem.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what the upgraded shaman is.
Oh.
Yeah, you just get to pick what totem you get. Armor.
I think we are not going to be on the back foot going into the late game here.
Let's
With
hope.
him not doing things and us having heroic strike bash.
Hopefully our opponent just passes.
I kind of doubt it with a coin on 2,
I
and he didn't
know.
do anything the first turn.
I know.
I'm cool with that.
Flying into a 3.
Did you bring some fish?
Oh god.
A taunt totem. Well, thank
That could
God.
have been a lot worse.
That could have been a lot worse. This is any
Any
totem.
totem.
So that could have been like Monotide or some junk. I could bash kill that. I could just like play Mad Bomber and pass.
I think Mad Bomber is probably the better decision.
Whatever. Mad Bomber's trustable, right?
Yep. The best bomber.
Look,
He had to make up for last game, alright?
again, you don't understand. Last game was fine. As long as it's anything but 3 to our face, he's winning. Like, he is so good. I love you, Mad Bomber.
I'm just used to my Mad Bombers, like, I'm just, like, getting mad at them because all 3 of them went to my opponent's face and didn't kill off their entire board.
Interesting.
That's a really good draw.
I'm gonna just play that and leave the axe up.
Yeah.
Because that'll kill off, like, he'll bump the Mad Bomber and then we attack it back.
Mhm.
Also, if he plays a huge minion, we have Heroic Strike crack.
Right. Like that.
If that's what we want, we have that ability.
I think we do, because we can still just trade the 3/3 into the 2/2 and still have our guy.
And then, like...
And then kill his Yeti.
Yeah, okay.
And then we can still bring down a Silver Hand.
And we have the health for this easily.
Yeah, and now we just like have the board control.
Yep. Now the board is ours, and we just have to hold it for a little longer. Argent Commander next turn means it stays ours.
Mm-hmm. What? And one more crack on the axe and a bash in hand.
Yeah. Harriant, I agree with you on that. It's wow, stealth is just like modus operandus for our opponent here. Wow! Damn!
I like how he's more scared of that though than the 3 damage.
I'm just gonna
Purged.
do this.
Yeah, kill that off 3 to face, and I think we gotta just shield Maiden.
Yeah, we don't need this.
No. If it's not gonna do anything right away, it's got charged for a reason.
So this is a good insurance against Fire Elemental this turn. He's probably going for like a Lightning Storm.
Elemental
I'm
destruction.
sorry! That was a mistake. Where is it?
oh, I think we get to get the Varian out this time too.
Overload 5.
So he doesn't get to do anything next turn. So let's just hit our opponent in the face and then play Force Tank
Damn!
to all minions.
Okay.
Crackle for the 1 damage.
Alright, we're Divine Shield
Get
Tribal.
3. Lightning Tribal?
No, Divine Shield Tribal.
Oh. Oh yeah, because we get tank.
Yeah, if you had the Lava Shock for that spell, that would be hella good
Oh
to
god.
prevent the overload. Well, to be fair to this player, that all is not in all caps as it usually is on cards like this.
That's true.
I think that's
I think he was more oopsing over the fact that
It
it
missed.
didn't do 5 damage to Shield Maiden.
I agree with you, but I agree. I agree with you. That is likely what our opponent was going after. By the way, this can
But
go to the head.
Yeah, that'll just kill our opponent.
Can we deal with Blood Knight? Yeah, it's called 7, 11, 13. So
Or we could give him a turn to recover and play Varian.
look, if our opponent finds a way to not die, we get to do it. Yes! Yes, it gets the banana.
Greedy. All right.
It's capitalized when it hits players too. Okay. I just assume, like, because the all is a... Oh, I guess it's not all on Mad Bomber either. Because usually, like, I'm just used to it being in all caps for that reason. Like, they really like their all minions. By the way, I love the banana. It's so good.
Bananas. Everybody needs bananas.
Banana.
He shoots you. Hurt.
Huh.
More paladins.
Agree with you, Poke Captain.
I think I kind of just want to throw back the vendor.
I kind of want the vendor to recover from health loss.
They actually just looked at that. That's a good choice.
Like, you know, we play this, we play this, we play the vendor. That's a curve.
Yeah, curve.
Curve! Yeah! Oh man, we can brew up some more refreshments.
Not even refreshments. We get to brew more vendors.
Mmm. Alright, so Haunted Creeper.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, we just get to kill that with our creeper.
Mm-hmm. And armor?
Yeah, probably. Just because, you know, if we play the fiery war axe, it's just gonna get oozed.
I don't believe in oozes!
Okay, I would rather have that out. It's better mana consumption.
Yeah. I don't believe in oozes!
I don't think we need to.
I say as I drive my shitty Bronco into this...
We can kill the guy. We can kill it.
Yeah,
Oh, we can just kill it with... Well, alright. We could kill it with Bash, but
Yeah, but
But
why?
that doesn't have us a Dire Guardian Dwarf on the field.
Right, also getting our 2/1/1s. Also, we can heal this life back.
And he gets nothing. It's the complete opposite of what I said was gonna happen.
Yeah! Alright.
Oh, he's gonna get that life back. He's gonna get 2 life from this.
I don't feel too bad about it.
Ooh. Or do we just want that out with a hero power?
The question is, what do I want to die to his, champion? I almost want to play this just because it'll live through his sword.
That's true. Alright, that's fair.
Get your funnel cakes here.
Carrots.
Get your funnel cakes! So we both gained 2 life.
And then he lost 2. And then he's gonna gain 2.
So does he have Consecrate? You're not... Oh, you are winning that. Okay.
He got his 2 health back.
Yo, no! Which he was getting if he attacked with the sword anyway?
Right.
Like, I'm...
I'm okay with that. Yeah, just hit him with that and a spiderling.
Yeah. The big reason I want to use this is that we can pick it up with the Youthful Brew.
Ooh.
And we keep the sword.
Hopefully we can wait a turn so we can just do it all at once though and he won't see it coming.
Mm-hmm. That looks like bash plus weapon.
Yep. And then 7 to the dome.
And a Yeti.
And a Yeti.
And then next turn we can brew.
We could have actually done Ancient Brewmaster that turn.
Not a bad idea. But, like, this way I have slightly more, like, just straight down. Ooh.
Ooh,
That's
that's annoying as hell.
That
So
is-
was having a secret.
That is difficult to deal with. That is incredibly difficult to deal with.
Man. Ick.
Well, do I want to try a fish for that secret?
Yeah, probably.
Like attack with this to fish for
I
it?
think attacking with that first is what we do anyway.
Okay.
Okay, it's get down.
Get down, yep.
The most annoying man. Now we could Youthful Brewmaster to put Divine Shield back on.
I'm thinking, like, attack here, replay it. Like,
Yeah, okay.
and then we play Big Brew, and then we just replay Yeti.
That sounds like a better plan. And then we just hold back on the commander.
In case he chooses not to kill it for some reason, which I think
Yeah.
he probably should, but... He has a lot of cards in hand, but we have a huge board. That Sunwalker was incredibly powerful, though. Like, that
Yeah.
basically stalled the entire turn.
Oof.
Which, like, he didn't really get much out... Okay, so he is choosing to kill that, and then we're going to do this trade.
Right.
Put your faith in the light.
Oh,
Can we draw silence, please? Alright, we're not that lucky. Okay.
man.
Alright.
Ugh.
Okay. Every single time this card gets played and constructed, it gets silenced immediately on coming to play, but we weren't lucky enough to actually, like, have our... God, Tyrion, that's like... What do I want to do about that? What can I do about that?
Alright, do we actually Yeti into the Sunwalker, bounce it,
What now?
and then pop the shield with the 3/3?
So this, and then like just build a board.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, then we could bounce it with the other brewmaster.
Oh, just to pick it
So-
up.
Well, I suppose. Well, I mean, it doesn't honestly matter that much, I guess, because it's a.
Okay, we'll do that.
It at least gets it off the board.
I don't know if
so
that's
that he
correct.
doesn't kill it. We'll see.
Tyrion. Okay.
Especially after a Sunwalker, jeez.
So he's got Divine Shield Taunt Tribal.
That's a pretty good tribal to have.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just get Varian next turn.
Oh, hey, it's a Murloc.
One day, I'll be
Oh god, he is
Oh,
inspired
God,
like mad.
inspired.
Alright, what's it get for the Murloc? Is it a 2-1?
2/2.
Okay. So we want to draw Ooze, but do we use Ooze early? No. We want Varian. I mean,
We want Varian.
let's do that.
Okay, let's just draw Varian. Okay, there we go. Let's just draw Varian.
Alright, so make this
Top
trade.
back end.
And let's put our faith in what's your call out?
Behold the armies of Stormwind.
Force tank.
Cool. Pit fighter. Mad bomber. Alright,
Alright.
now we just need to trade off with minions. So like
Okay, so but we gotta remember the unstable ghoul is gonna do a damage to everything anyway.
yep. So
So we can leave the 1/1. We could probably swing a 3-power guy into that 3/4.
So like this.
Yeah, and then like the 3/3 into the one of the 2/2s. Probably the one that gets bigger.
Yeah, and then we just kill off this 1/1. And then now we have a giant board. Alright.
Yeah.
We probably should have killed this so he doesn't get a free guy, but the free guy will just die to our ghoul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Worthless.
Bonk. I think he thought it was gonna die. Boof.
So then he goes like what, sword plus this into Varian? Oh shit! Alright, 0 mana draw 2 is pretty good. That's aight. Yep.
Yeah.
And then
But
sword.
that still leaves with 8 power on board. It depends on what else he's
And he's on
got.
12.
Right.
Stealth Divine Shield, so we can't interact with that. Harvest Golem we could interact with. And then his final card is Echoing Ooze.
I just think we don't care about those things.
We play Yeti and we Clockwork Knight and give it a +1/+1 and then just go to like put our opponent to the sword.
Or pilot a golem.
Okay, whatever the plan is,
Yeah.
let's put our opponent to the sword seems like the best of it.
Yeah.
And then Imp Master becomes an imp, which is a rare imp.
Rare imp. Just like his father.
Rare imp, daughter of rare imp. So opponent can't use sword anymore on us, right? Like, or on minions, like.
Except for imp.
Right. Well, you got another Sunwalker. Okay.
I don't think that's enough.
Well, if he can give it taunt in some way, it would be.
Oh, we got the most value. The
Yeah!
value.
Hyper value!
He just kills himself.
Yeah.
That just reminds me of like Bituminous Blast into Bloodbraid Elf. And
What's inside this robot? Another tiny robot. What's inside this one? So that was definitely Varian. Like we got how much power and toughness off that? A 7/7, a Pit Lord, a Mad Bomber, and the Ghoul.
Yeah.
So a 7/7 plus a 5/6, so 12/13 plus a Mad Bomber, so 15/15 plus a
Plus a
ghoul,
board wipe.
plus a ghoul, so a 16/18 for 10.
That's fair. That looks like a bunch of 2-drops. I think we roll the unstable ghoul.
I think we just hold this.
Okay.
I think honestly, like again, like 2s are our key to staying alive early, and we'll just draw into bigger stuff.
That's true.
And also, these cards aren't things that really die to our ghoul. So
That's true, also. Almost value.
hello, I believe.
Come on. The other 2 can even go to our face.
It's all right.
I should have qualified that statement.
No, it's fine. There was no problem there. That one's a problem.
That one just sucks.
Hey, there we go. I think we're gonna play the brew.
The ghoul does kill his guy.
Let's see. It gives him more of a way to interact with it to try to save his guy. Like
I guess.
if he plays Eagle Axe. Like, but I guess that was gonna happen regardless, right?
Right.
So, I guess what am I worrying about? Silence might be the worst thing. So the little bird, owls.
I don't agree.
I'm fine with that. Well, his ghoul doesn't die to it.
I know, but okay, he's just not. Now if we get a war axe, just kill his juggler,
Yeah.
and now he's just in a worse position.
Right. Also, we can
You
gain
just
back
didn't
this
attack.
health. I just didn't attack. Well, we're gonna heal him.
I suppose.
The health I was literally thinking the health didn't matter in the slightest anyway, so
Do we?
we can kill that.
swing into it? What?
We can kill that.
Oh yeah, swing into it first, and then sword it up.
Yeah. And then we heal up with the funnel cake.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, that one won't matter because he's going to 30 regardless.
Yeah.
Funnel cakes.
So I'm assuming the 4-1's coming at our 3-5.
Depends. He might go to our dome and force us to make that answer.
I suppose.
Or he might hold it in stealth because that's an option he has.
I like a bunch of 2/2s.
Yeah. Trying to figure out which though.
Yeah.
Haunted Creeper and the I don't know about the brew. I don't want to pick anything up.
I don't either, and you know as soon as you play the Swamp Ooze that a weapon comes down.
That's fine. We have a brew for it, right?
Yeah, alright, yeah, that's true, that's true.
Like
Yeah,
I guess
do that.
he could glaive Zuka, but let's just build a board and let him start dealing with it. Shield Maiden means our life total isn't as relevant here.
Right.
And the Venture Co as a final, like, here's my biggest creature is pretty good. Venture Co might have just been fine there too, to be entirely honest.
Yeah, I suppose he would have had the trade 2 for 1 if he wanted it dead.
Yeah. Dang, Leok.
Ooh.
Dang, with Leok in play, that's pretty effective. Yeah, this is incredibly effective. We've just got to answer this and build a Shield Maiden.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can stay like this.
I think we're okay. We're alright.
Depends on our opponent's hand. If he can actually like relevantly add to this board, we're a bit south just because of our life total.
See what our 1-drop is.
Nice try. Nice try. I see you. I see your gimmick.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna go for our dome.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense if you look at how much damage he's
Yeah.
got right now. So this is going to be... Removing the most power is killing Leok, because that's 6 off the board.
Right.
Race for impact.
And then, like... Venture Co.
Yeah, Venture Co. and Hero Power.
Venture Co could actually be a pretty big trap here. But we got to do it.
We have to. I don't really see another option for us.
Right. My problem here is that I want to pick up the Shield Maiden and replay her for some extra armor, but I also...
I feel like he's going to wipe it. He wants to keep the board advantage.
Right, he should just, like, trade boards, right?
Okay.
That's interesting. I don't know if I actually like that. Then again, I guess my life total is going to 12, and he has 11 damage showing, so he's in a fine position.
I think...
If I play the tank, I'm 1 life from dead. And I won't be able to actually answer his board quick enough. Ooh, how can I answer his board quick enough?
I was gonna say, like, our other 2 things bounce stuff.
Well,
And we don't have enough mana to play, like, Brewmaster and Pit Fighter.
well, we can play Youthful Brewmaster, but that's not enough to, like...
That doesn't do anything.
Right. That doesn't actually change anything, unless my opponent decides he wants to control the board again for some reason, but I'm at 12. Why would he do that?
I guess that's our only... Like, I think that's a better option, though, than just playing Force Tank, because he's just gonna go around Force Tank.
Drink with me, friend.
You're in trouble now.
Okay, we have to hope our opponent just gets Hearthstone blind, then?
Yeah.
Because right now, with our current setup, like, we're dead to anything.
You're at 1.
Yeah, there's no out here. Like,
No, there's not.
I can't kill his minions have so much toughness.
They do.
Yeah, there's because the out here would be like I would need to trade and then like somehow answer the rest of his minions, but I just don't have that.
And also still have enough mana to use hero power so you don't die to his hero power.
Right. But I can't wrath this board here. So let's...
Challenge?
We can only even get one of them.
Yeah, we can't actually kill 2 of them. It's actually he's got us in a bind.
Attack
Whatever.
his face. Brewmaster belts the other Brewmaster.
Drink with me, friend.
Maybe he'll be so confused that he skips his turn.
I mean, he kills us.
Well played.
My thanks.
His mid game was incredibly crushing. Hey, we got a level there. I think it puts us at, what, 3-2?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get Varian again.
That guy's sweet. I like him a lot.
I know. Draw 3.
Draw 3, put them into play.
Honestly, like, that was... Oh, man. We just needed to be able to answer those. 6 toughness minions are really big.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, maybe the only change I can think of would have been Venture Co. on 5.
Versus Rexa.
Yeah, but I don't even know if that would have done anything.
Alright. Get rid of these
Just
2.
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe keep the Yeti, but that's iffy. You can do whatever you want.
I'll keep the Yeti. It's a Yeti.
I like Yeti. It's a really good transition into the mid game.
Yeah. Okay. Card selection is strong. Drink with me, friend. Put it on my tab. Drink with me, friend. I'll take removal.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not really the hugest fan of being the reactive player, but like we're in a decent enough position. Like
We got quite a bit of removal, so let's
we're probably coining
Probably
to a 4.
probably snipe.
Did I just play Swamp Ooze anyway?
I think so, because it's probably snipe.
Okay.
Nope, not snipe. So maybe we could try to bait out a whatchamacallit, trap. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
trap deck. Got it.
All right, let's see what it is.
Okay, that was the new one he played.
The new one was
Explosive trap.
explosive.
Which means the next one is not snipe. So we can still play up the 3-drop.
So just the Yeti.
Oh yeah, we could play the Yeti. Forget we still had coin. What's triggers snakes?
Attacking a minion he controls.
Okay, it's probably that then.
Oh god, that's a lot of 1/1s. If so.
Yeah. I don't know how we get around it though. We just
Well,
kind of have to do it.
I think we ignore that. Well, I don't think killing this minion is ever really worth it.
Well, that's true.
I'm going to attack my opponent and see what's up.
Okay. I suppose if we
It's
just
the
don't...
bear trap.
Okay.
No mission inventor.
Or we could kill his bear.
We could just bash it down.
Yeah. That keeps us us in control.
Or we could heroic strike armor. Which way would we want to do it?
I would say bash just because the heroic strike is technically more damage.
Yeah. And while I do like armor in this, okay, well that's good. I'm very happy that we got rid of his bear.
Yeah.
And we got 3 armor out of the deal. So now it's just we need to kind of like... Okay, that's not too bad.
No, I don't think we really care about that thing in the slightest. I mean, he's probably going to just... I would assume he's probably going to swing his spider in too if he...
Yeah. Well, if he wants to do that much trading, I'll...
Oh!
We're good. Thumbs up.
I think we still get the silver handout.
Yeah, okay.
Well
Yeah, okay.
Balls busted.
Pretty good. So does he have an owl or
answer
a random paladin? I don't think that was worth playing there because I think that was a bad play. That should have come down post because now I trade.
Yep. That's funny.
So
You trade on board. Like, you don't... Oh, well, that's like the best trade.
yeah, I just take that trade then.
I like trades that leave more power on board.
So watch our opponent consecrate. Is our opponent that good? Are you that good?
He knew this was coming.
Do it. Consecrate off that random paladin card like you're 1 in 45 or something like that.
Ah.
Dead. He's at 15. We go +4, +4.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, you mean, like, him dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my opponent's life total.
Let's just kill our opponent. That's a good way to get rid of Frost Elemental.
Yeah. Dead. DED dead.
There. Well, that was a quick one.
I love how much surprise damage we have in this deck between like the bashes, the charge minions, and like the heroic strike.
Mm-hmm. Big Blue Boner.
That was our opponent's name in that last game. Yes.
I liked the blowout of the ghoul.
Yeah, I mean, our opponent should not have played that minion into it because he tapped out for it effectively, so the paladin card couldn't have mattered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, PK fire 813.
I'm getting PK fired.
I think Kokron Elite can go, and
Yeah.
Ooze is fine here just as a 3/2.
Yeah.
I guess.
So is Bloodfront Raptor.
I guess we're okay. So let's hope that our opponent doesn't have like a super sizable mid game while we don't draw ours or something like that. Like we want to, yeah. Coin into a 2.
Someday I'll be just like you.
strong
Okay.
too.
Strong too. And we could just kill theirs, or we can play our own. Either one seems fine.
Yeah, let's go with
Though I suppose we are playing against a mage, so I'm assuming our Bloodfed Raptor's dead and we're taking 3.
that's a pretty good assumption. Like, it's a mage.
Nope, shoot us in the face.
Sweet. So we take 4 for this and then we trade.
Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go.
That looks even better if we have a,
A 3 to follow it up with,
well, right, we have armor up plus a 2.
which is probably going to be used on Heroic Strike to combat whatever they play. Oh, that's annoying. The maddest bomber.
Hold on. What about bump, pick it up?
Oh, yeah, I like that a lot.
And then we just play an ooze. It looked like that was gonna miss.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
that
not.
still leaves us with 6 power on board.
That was the exact card I assumed my opponent would be playing here because it's a mage. It's like a 100% chance, so we get to trade 2 for 1 on it. And then like Silverhand.
And pump. Or we can, or Mad Bomber first and then Silverhand.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try to get some 1/1s out of this. Basically what this card says is my hero power is now Paladin. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, heroic strike plus the 1/1.
Yep. Heroic Strike plus the Arthani Weapon Master.
Is that better? It's probably better.
That's better. It gives us more board presence.
We don't technically have to use the heroic strike there. I could have traded off that, but board presence.
I like
is...
having that on board, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to overcommit anymore. Just do 2 flame strikes.
Right.
But we have the ability to just kind of make 1/1s, and
Yeah, 3-1-1 seemed fun.
or we're
Damn.
that's fine. Our opponent's been off curve. Ooh.
Ooh, there we go.
So let's go like bump. We'll play Imp Master and armor up.
Yeah, sounds good.
So I'm willing to give my opponent the 2 for 1 on a flame strike here,
Yeah.
just by virtue of having a slightly better board if he does not. Also, we have Force Tank Max to follow up a flame strike turn with.
Right?
So
I think, I mean, even if he doesn't play Flame Strike here, I think we still will just play the Force Tank.
yeah. There's very few, like, the only time I would not play that Force Tank here is if my opponent, like, put up a secret.
Yeah.
And I couldn't burn
So then they got one.
it. Yeah. So,
I think they're really heavily considering it.
newest card, huh? That's funky. I'm sorry, you didn't ping?
Nah, I don't need to ping. Could just kill it with Bash, or we could just have a Force Tank. I think having Force Tank is better. Yeah, we just do the same thing next turn.
Yeah. So he can pop the bubble. He can, like, if he has a fireball, he can kill off the Force Tank, but I don't care that badly. And if he flame strikes, I still have a 7/3.
Yeah.
How many times has Force Strength been the first? Ah, that was his play. I think you've made a calculation error in in what's going on here. I think you've made an egregious error. I think you've made an even more egregious error.
He didn't even pop the Force Tank.
You didn't pop the Force Tank, buddy. Like, what are you doing?
There's one thing you do as mage. It is pop the force tank. The next turn we get Varian.
Yeah. Not that we need it, but we have it. Basically, if that secret comes out, I wouldn't play Varian. I'd play Mad Bomber. You know,
Right.
like if he goes like ping bump it or something like that, or he could possibly go bump ping flame strike, and that would be the most effective way for him to deal with this board. It would be a pretty high, like a 2-for-1, 3-for-1. Yeah. It would be in his advantage. Enemy AI affecting cards. Also, we have Bash. Alright, Mad Bomber.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
That was a pretty effective bomber, I'd have to say.
Yeah. It's better than 3 to his face.
Well, right. It killed the minion it needed to.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Have no secrets. Dang it.
And then ping the 1/1.
He doesn't need ping.
I'm
That's not
not-
an ability.
I do not want to play Varian into a secret.
So I think we just attack with
Varian.
the imp first, see if it's like ice shield or something. Or ice barrier.
Yeah. Alright, so imp on opponent. Kill this.
And then yeah, kill his guy.
Alright.
So yep, not Varian. Okay. Good thing we didn't play Varian. Do we just bash it?
I'm not going to play any more into this board.
Okay.
I mean, this is like... I bash it to force him to play a sweeper. And if he doesn't have
Right.
a sweeper, we're in super hell zone.
By not picking the shield, he forced you to pop the bubble.
Perfect. I can't believe we didn't think of it first.
Freeze all enemies.
Okay. I basically don't care about that.
Nope. Ugh.
Okay, I can't play Varian again. Fine.
I'll play some other things.
I guess the question is, how much am I willing to burn into a Flame Strike?
I think we're okay playing the Mechanical Yeti, because even if he does Flame Strike, Varian just makes us have 4 more dudes.
Flame Strike isn't real.
He hasn't played it before. If he hadn't last turn, he probably won't this turn.
Right, last turn it was quite good for him.
Yeah.
So he finally has a trade here. Maybe he can finally kill my tank that's been around for like 5 turns. Good lord. This tank is a tank. I love my 1-card board reset if I get, you know, like,
Right?
Flame Strike.
And he's not going to expect it.
Right.
He's
it's
like,
the-
oh, he's got 1 card in hand. I can make a bunch of really shitty trades.
Boom. I disagree.
Burrito?
Absolutely. I disagree.
Is he doing 1 damage to everything after playing a... I don't know what this man
Does
is
he,
doing.
he has to have an actual kill spell for this, right? Okay, thank you. I was like, it has to exist, right? No! No! I refuse!
Alright, I think we just play Varian.
Yeah. That's garbage. Okay, it's duplicate. So you can play 2 of them. Nah. This is Varian.
Alright, what do we get?
Okay.
Alright, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
Oh,
Alright.
oh.
Alright, we're good. We're in a good
board
zone.
is here.
So, that is a lot of power.
Yeah.
That's
That's
22.
what, 14, 17, 22? Or, and plus the other 2, so 24.
Yeah. Alright, he's got the best deals anywhere. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Uh.
Mana Wraith. Oh man, see if he had Mana Wraith,
He's gone.
think of how owned we would have been if we couldn't have killed the Mana Wraith, and that was the one that locked us out of the game.
That's 10 mana for 22, 23. Sounds pretty solid to me.
Yeah, I think that's fair. So, what's up?
I love that guy. I like him a lot. He's like the epitome of a bomb.
Right, you play him, and then all of a sudden it's just like, alright! Answer my board or die!
And I think, who was it that said it? Yeah, counting kittens, that Flame Strike... Oh, never mind.
Flame Strike wouldn't have murdered us there.
Right, well, no, that Varian is just the ultimate, I can't remember who said it, but Flame Strike is, or Varian is just the ultimate after Flame Strike card.
Yeah, and we're not keeping Varian, but I will keep the Mechanical Yeti in Bash.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Yeah, I like it.
Right, like, it's just, if your deck is built in a...
I'll be a real knight.
Okay, that's Unstable Ghoul deals with that, so...
Nope.
Do I want to coin into it?
I'm
'Cause
okay with it.
I kind of want to coin into a 4, honestly.
I suppose, actually, yeah, we'll take, what, 3 next turn?
Yeah, we'll take 3 if he hero powers.
Yeah, I would assume he is. Yeah, and then we just get to Unstable Ghoul, and then turn 3, then play a Yeti.
Yeah. And this deals with this pretty effectively. I know nothing of the lore, so I can't tell you anything about who Varian is. I just know that he is freaking cool and is this giant... He draws you 3 cards, and, like, the Army shows up when he's here.
So far, he's my favorite legend that I've seen played of the new cards.
He's pretty cool. So, what's it gonna be, boss? What's it gonna be, boss?
I mean, you could not attack. We're cool with that.
Well, if he doesn't attack, I'm gonna use Dark Iron Dwarf. Is he Wrath? Wrath, yep. So Wrath lets him, like, kill it, but not kill it.
Right.
I'd actually like to draw the refreshments here.
I like the Haunted Creeper.
Yeah. Save the coin for into 6.
Yeah. We need an easy way of dealing with that thing.
And also, Haunted Creeper works well with the Dark Iron Dwarf.
It does. So if you play something else, then it...
Yeah. That's a 5. That's a Yeti. Okay.
Okay. That's fair.
Then we just play our own Yeti and call it good. Never mind.
Get owned.
Shall not save you.
So he's going to hero power, attack 1, and then attack up. So he'll trade just fine. But we already got the power out of this card.
Yeah.
Swipe would be decent too here.
Worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
That's okay. It's not the
Yeah.
worst. It's a 3, which means he's on curve. Which is like
Yeah, I
okay,
just don't
cool.
think it really does anything here.
Sorta like
Because all it's going to do, like, it's just going to lose its shield here.
he's not gonna lose the shield.
Gonna lose the shield here. Boom.
And then we coin
Perfectly
Yeti.
fine. Yeah, we're coining into Yeti, just like we said we
Yeah,
were
coin Yeti. And our life total's 19, but that's fake because like we have shield mid and
So we can bounce with Brewmaster and then play it
Yeah.
again.
I kind of like that. We also have Dark Iron Dwarf to go above a Druid of the Claw, which is the card he was playing as my sentence begun, so...
And then we get to hero power.
Yep.
So, still got the armor.
Swipe it, swipe it, swipe it, swipe it, swipe it. I'm afraid of trees, but
Trees would
okay.
be troublesome.
we're okay. I don't really know anything about World of Warcraft lore, but I did play Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, so
Those are good games.
yeah.
Okay, Yeti.
Yeti's strong. That's
Do we just bash the crap out of that, or do we?
we'll see here. Refreshments when he's on 28 is good.
Yeah.
So like bash this. Play refreshments.
Yeah. And then just go to his face? Just kind of ignore the Yeti?
We could attack and bash this. Bash is a 3 damage, gain 3 life. I think this is fine.
Okay.
Everybody gets spare parts.
So many parts. I really wish that we had the burly.
I know. So I'm afraid of tree. It's turn 8 and we don't have a good answer.
Yeah. We really don't.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care that much.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh,
And there we go.
so Burly Rock Draw Trog. Actually, yeah, Burly Rock Draw Trog in this.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting dangerously close to...
At least 2 of his cards are spells.
Yep. Go for it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Special delivery.
Whiff. Donka. You gotta use your hero power to finish that one off. Sort of wish I had an armor piece in my hand, but... Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, and then Shield Maiden.
That's like perfect curving.
Yep, we can pick...
And now we are above full health.
Yep. Again, 2 of our opponent's cards in hand are spare parts, as are 2 of ours, so we just have board advantage. Again, trees
Correct.
still scare me, but we do have a way of just, like, killing them on board.
Yeah.
I hate it, but, like, we just have to accept the 2 for once. Sooner or later, we'll draw Varian, so, like, it won't matter.
Hopefully next turn.
I'll take Force Tank, too. You know, we have a lot of top end just because of how our deck is built.
I would rather take Varian because then we can get Force Tank off of it.
That's fair. I wonder. 10 mana. Like, our opponent has to have something.
Right? He's got 3 legit cards in hand.
Varian would deal 6 damage to you if he was card 30, yes. Because he says draw 3 cards, so you would draw 3 copies of Fatigue.
That's funny.
Which, you know. Donk.
Yeah.
Done. And
Care
also,
about that.
also we get to refresh our
Shield Maiden.
shield. Well, not our Shield Maiden. Our Shield Maiden's gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Brace for impact.
So we could do this, attack our opponent, and then refresh our axe.
Oh, our axe. We could, on the other hand, we could have just played Fiery War Axe and smashed the 3/3 in, but
That might have been better. But I kind of wanted to. I value our axe more than I value our armor at the moment.
fair enough.
Honestly, we could just go to our opponent's dome and win. Like, maybe that's what I should be doing instead of, like, messing around.
I don't know. I like doing it. I like keeping the board advantage right now because we know we have the best late game card.
Fair. So is this swipe?
Okay, that's 2 swipes out of our opponent.
Okay, we could likely have about 6 more, so that's fine. Things could be worse.
Bathe in flames.
The obvious choice.
Yep. So we could trade up with that guy, depending on what we draw.
Yeah.
Or we
No.
could just kill it.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Keep as much power on the board as we can.
Again, this is anti-tree tech. Again, 2 cards in hand are blank.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep playing control here.
That's kind of annoying, but not overly.
Alright, we have an onboard answer to it. Our opponent's just making us continually use our onboard resources. So as long as we keep drawing into, like, things that are useful. Freeze. Swap. Well, I can't re-swap, so... I guess that means Fiery War Axe instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good guy.
So armor up, swap, X. Honestly, I still wonder if I should have just been going to the dome there, but
I don't know, he's only got 1 card, well 2 now, that, like, could be anything.
right, but our hand is dead.
Yeah, I guess. I
Hopefully
think
we
the
draw
1
Brew.
card that's been in his hand, though, has just been completely dead.
Yeah, he hasn't played it. Okay, imps. I don't really care too much about imps. We have pretty
No.
good answers.
Yeah, we've got an answer on board, like, easily. That doesn't even... I guess it kills off our axe, but that's about it.
I don't even know if I want to use the axe.
It's like, I don't even think we care about that, really.
Yeah. So we just keep healing this up too, which is nice. Like,
Yeah, definitely. That thing just keeps getting bigger.
I like the value of this, the power of this guy, just because, like, as a 2/3 he's nice, but in, like, late here he's also... There we go, Varian.
There we go.
Thank you.
Behold the armies of Stormwind.
That's why we play the control game.
Hey, what's up? Okay, a Bloodfen Raptor.
Okay. As long as they're
Are you
dudes,
a Bloodfen
I really
Raptor?
care less what they are.
And Imp Master. Alright! Let's play the clear our opponent's board game. While still leaving our opponent with lethal.
Victorial.
Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Alright, so you got 1, 2, 5, 8, 15, 20.
Yeah, looking at our board, this board is lethal damage right now, so he would have to have, like, the freeze here. Strong card, but not strong enough.
No, that's not going to do anything.
He could, if his part is a freeze, he stays alive, I think. Okay.
Alright.
So that's how you play weight Varian into...
I like the weight Varian deck.
Yeah. I mean, sooner or later we're gonna draw him.
Like I said, as long as like the 3 like cards you draw are dudes, like the worst case it can be in our deck is an extra 9 power.
Basically, or it's bashes, or right, like...
Yeah. Or it's drawing cards that we can do other things with.
Garrosh versus Thrall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was like maybe the worst, and it was like still 15 power.
Yeah.
Tank out of here and everything else is fine.
Deal.
Agreed.
I like how like 90% of our 2-drops do things.
Yeah. I think the more ridiculous thing to look at with Varian is how much mana he is saving.
Yeah.
He was basically a free turn. Yeah, free 8 mana. Okay.
Okay, you're a little early to the party.
Like, hey, I know you wanna see what's going.
Deal.
I believe.
I believe. Just one.
It's fine. It'll be fine. You don't have to actually worry about the bomber.
Okay, it was still a fine.
You don't ever have to worry about the.
Sorry that happened.
I have no. Look, I love the bomber, but we're gonna be fine. I'm also fine playing the brew here.
Yep. We don't have any of our stuff to bounce around right now that really matters.
Yeah, the big thing I want is that we need to like gain control of this board. It's incredibly important that we gain control of this board.
What to do?
Nice.
Very happy about that.
Yeah, definitely.
That happened.
I'm willing to return the sorry that happened. Alright, so now we just need to hope our 4s are enough to kind of like gap up.
So he's
He's
coining
playing his
into-
own 4. Okay.
That's kind of annoying. We could bash our way through.
Is Bash killing it worthwhile?
I really don't think it is. It doesn't get us anywhere.
Right, like we don't get any board from that.
I
Like,
think the Yeti's the better play. Or the Rockjaw. One of the ones that have 5 toughness.
yeah, okay. Let's go Yeti. And then I could attack, but
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. He's not gonna trade his... Not with other monsters or guys on the board, he's not gonna trade his wolf. And if he attacks it with the Shen, then
I'm
that's just what we're gonna do.
yeah, he's not on fire elemental mana either. That's more important to me.
Yeah.
Because that's the biggest thing you could possibly play, and he might.
Must cleanse the Sunwell.
Nice, nice, very nice.
Okay. So he kills the guy. Now we just bash it.
Oh, he's got a rock biter weapon too to follow this up. Dang.
Alright, so you're right. Probably should have attacked. We did burn more cards, though.
I'm fine with this play.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's try to get the board back in our favor. He has a trade on board, but we have like decent quality. Hopefully he
It
doesn't.
was still a 2-for-1.
If he has fire elemental, we're in a bad way. Like that's probably the worst thing he could do. I also think he should trade off the cleric if he trades anything here.
Yeah.
What to do?
Again, this is still just a matter of staying alive a couple more turns until we can play.
Okay.
Oh God! I did not want like max power on that. Oh, that's not max. That's one off max.
Is it really?
Well, with the direwolf.
Oh, right.
So
Okay, he got the taunt, so he's just going at Dome.
okay. I think I bash down. Like I attack this, bash one of his guys, and play Burly Trog.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So let's bash Direwolf because that's 4 power removed,
Right.
and then Burly Rockjaw Trog. Again, this is all about just trying to keep him on like the trade on the.
As long as like our boards are about even until we get to 10, we're good.
Yeah, the problem is like sticking to that point. We need to. He could every single turn he could have something that really turns this, so it's really kind of tense still. Because we're even.
There is a lot at stake here.
Okay, that's not too bad. That could be a lot worse.
Alright, I did find out with that guy, just like the other ones though, that when he uses it, it immediately gives the +2.
All right, so we're just gonna play off a force tank
Yeah.
max.
So his totems now are just 2/2s whenever he activates that.
That's okay. As long as he doesn't get taunt, we're basically fine. And as long as his hand doesn't contain hex. Like, I want him to actually have to spend cards to remove this. And, like, even if this is just Earth Shock and then attack with the 6/3.
Lightning bolts and then... Okay.
perfect. So, okay. Hey, that's what the unstable ghoul is for.
That's very true.
Alright, brew ghoul armor.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan.
Then do I want to use armor plating on this at all? Kind of, sorta.
Yeah. I don't see like where we would really need it again.
Well, do I,
And then it makes it so that he needs to do 2 attacks on it. Actually, it doesn't, because he can just activate the thing first to give it 5 across the board. Because
okay.
it'll give +2 attack to that totem again.
So then give it to this here.
Yeah, if you're gonna play the card, yeah.
I want to play the card because it's just not doing anything.
Right.
Alright, so the hope here is that he doesn't have... If he has some way to answer this, he still loses this totem, which is the actual point of playing this.
Right.
And then also the 1 damage plus 5 lets me kill off that Thunder Bluff. Is the hope.
Hope for nothing huge here.
How about the hugest possible creature?
Or
Alright.
at least we get to follow up with Varian,
I was gonna say, we're following up with, like...
the biggest man.
Shield Maiden.
Oh, I suppose we don't get that armor
Imp
though.
Master.
I'm cool with that.
Weaponsmith. And then we just go ahead and trade here. So he gets to just kill Varian, though.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Force Tank's really good, by the way. I might have wanted to just kill off that Divine Shield. That might have been better. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. Not really. No, because then he would have had 13 power on board.
Oh, and then we're almost dead. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
never mind. You're right. This sucks. This absolutely sucks, but, like, what else do we do?
Right.
Okay.
We still have a heroic strike.
And... Okay, that doesn't do anything.
That actually kind of helps. That actually helps.
18. Okay, nuts. So, how do we want to best do this? It's definitely play everything, right?
Yeah, we definitely play all of our cards.
So,
The Force Tank needs to be dead. I think it's the Shield Maiden on the Yeti.
okay, Shield Maiden on Yeti. These
Do we
two...
see what we get for a card first? Because maybe it's like Frost, and then we just...
Time Rewinder. Okay, I'm gonna go with this, so...
Okay. Yeah, that's...
And then Heroic Strike, kill here, and then these two die. And then I have Time Rewinder to pick up 5 armor.
Yes. Okay, we wiped his board. We still have things.
Right. We still have 5 power plus this, plus the Time Rewinder to reset this, which is the most important thing. Like, I don't want this to die. Like, that's the only thing I care about, is that our Shield Maiden lives through this turn. Damn!
That's unfortunate.
Our life total's slightly too low. We can kill it, though. It sucks, but we can do it. Nice timing.
Refreshments.
We have to kill that.
Yeah, it needs to be gone.
So, 5... Yeah, I mean, we have 9, so...
And then we just get some refreshments.
Yep.
Alright, just do we like refreshments get and then get more refreshments? Oh wait, no, now that you did
No, I'm fine with it this way. I want to use this to... Honestly, I should have used that to just buy the Imp Master back right there. That was that was probably the best. Oh well.
Unless he has second crusher, in which case it was the best.
Well, no, because he just makes that trade there. That's why I say that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we care about those things.
Let's get some more funnel cakes.
We need more refreshments.
Put him on 30, but like big.
Puts us at 26.
I care about the toughness.
Oh yeah, I suppose also that.
That was more my. Oh, I did that.
Blood and plunder.
See, now the toughness matters.
Right. I wonder where his other cards in hand are. He
One's
just
a
like
spare
isn't
part.
playing. Oh, I suppose yeah.
You call that a weapon?
Yeah, keep the toughness on
Yep.
the big guys.
And then also we just keep pumping this guy.
Mm-hmm. That guy's gonna get big.
I think we just play board control here.
We're out of top end.
Nah, we're still fine on top end.
Well played. Or is he just gonna kill? Oh, he's just done.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not drawing anything worthwhile, and we're making it readily apparent we know how to play.
Yay. Ghost Wolves would have been.
That was a game that Varian was necessary to get back in. But by the way, our top end still piloted Sky Golem. And
Oh
Venture
yeah, we still
Coast.
have that.
Yeah, he just ran out of gas.
He got tired of funnel cake.
I'm very happy we had the board clear.
Definitely.
Keep giving me that funnel cake.
We were hungry.
Yeah, come on.
Varian.
We gave him some too.
Must protect the wild. Victory or death.
I'll mulligan everything but the ghoul so we can get some early game.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
Ghoul herds off a decent amount early. Heroic Strike's a kill spell, and hopefully that'll get us to mid-game.
Yeah, I mean, Cooker and Elite's also a kill spell if necessary.
Right. It's just a late kill spell. Do that first, and then Unstable Ghoul.
I believe in the bomber. Ooh, Flame Imp is here! A funnel cake is a funnel cake is a... How do you describe a funnel cake? You get them at a state fair.
Yeah, it's basically you take cake batter and like put it in a squirt bottle, and you just like squirt it into a deep fryer.
Basically.
So it's like a bunch of strings of cake. What is that guy?
Hero
I didn't even
power
see what it
twice
was.
a turn.
Oh, well, that could be annoying.
Trade off and play the ghoul.
Sure. Keep our bashes for late.
Yeah, if you go to a state fair, you can get some. If you're not in the United States, then you probably don't have a state fair to do that at. I'm gonna kill that.
What? I didn't see what he did.
Uh,
Looking at the chat.
sorry, Battlecry, gain a mana crystal,
Ooh.
Death Rattle, lose a mana crystal.
Yeah. Kill the shit out of that guy.
Goodbye. You can. I want that mana crystal back. Oh yeah, absolutely. Counting kittens, you are right on.
I am ready.
Heroic strike kills that.
I've never actually had a funnel cake, and everybody's like, what? Yeah, just kill the crap out of that, man.
Yeah, that's what heroic strike is for.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to play it too.
Really good, too.
Yeah, I'm impressed by this card.
That card's ridiculous. That's a 2 that just, like, later just comes in as a 3/3, and if it sticks around, it, like, turns into a 3/5 pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the card. Swipe. That's you messed that one up, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, I did.
Sorry that
If he would have swiped the unstable ghoul, he just kills the other guy.
Mm-hmm. Depending on what we draw, if it's nothing, I think we still just Clockwork Knight.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not willing to.
Or we could play a Burley.
I'm willing to play Burley instead of it to try to get more value, but to get this off.
Mm-hmm. But now, yeah, because now we get to play Pilot of Sky Golem and then Knight.
Yeah. Which was the idea. No, I had a funnel cake at at Steamboat Days last month, and it had like caramel apples on it, and that was good.
You're just gonna kill that?
Yeah.
Don't kill.
Another night on the
Nice, nice. Even a good choice by him, because now the trade is in his favor.
Yeah. Right.
Still probably make it just so the golem comes down safer.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what he gets.
Gets first.
Nat frickin' Peggle. So he has a 50-50 shot of drawing a free card from Nat. There it
And he
is.
got it. That's actually a really good thing for him.
Yeah. Nat Peggle's pretty nice. It used to be at the end of your turn, so you would play it and immediately get the card, which
Wow,
made it a lot.
that's like a million times better.
Yeah, they nerfed the card if I'm remembering correctly. That was way back in like the before any of the expansions or anything like that.
Okay.
They don't make those changes to cards much anymore.
So if things don't change too drastically, probably Clockwork and Armor Up.
I'm kind of thinking the Kokron Elite to kill off this.
That's also a fair choice. That way, yeah, you don't have to spend your 6 power on it.
Right. And it builds to the board.
Yeah.
Well,
I suppose we could play the Whirling Blades, too.
yeah, Voltow's correct, but like they used to make very sweeping changes. Like very
Yeah, they
sweeping
haven't really
changes.
done that much anymore.
Like very sweeping changes they used to make.
They just gone?
I don't know.
I'm cool with him not doing anything.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna make the play that we said.
Yep.
Time waits for no one.
I think our opponent's just gone.
That might have occurred. Let's put him to the sword then.
Let's kill our opponent.
Yeah, well,
Get some armor, just in case.
Time waits for no one.
And... that's the game.
yep.
Yeah, buff him. Let those two that did all the work finish it off.
Sad about disconnect.
Yeah.
Oh well, it happens.
Oh, trust me. I know. When this game first came out and I was like trying to play it, I had the worst internet. I would get like 4 wins into a
Well, that was
into an
because
arena and just disconnect 3 times.
that was because your internet disconnected literally every hour on the hour,
Yeah.
or like 2 hours or something like that.
For no reason.
I will fight with honor. Victory!
All right, we get rid of Shield Maiden and keep the rest.
Yeah. I like having a bunch of bashes.
I'd say that's a slight upgrade.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Think because of that we hold on to the coin? Or now we play it because that guy's really good?
Yeah.
Because it turns it into a 3/3 on our next turn?
Right, which means even if he has the
Get down.
get down, we're good. Oh,
Oh,
all right.
we get owned. I kind of want to keep the acidic swamp booze.
I know.
Just because the...
I know. I'm willing to do it.
Yeah, we've got the bashes to make up for it.
I'm not entirely happy about it, but I'm willing to do it in case of like he could have some sort of. Let's just bash
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
That tells me the minions in his hand aren't very valuable either.
Alright. Next turn we get a weaponsmith.
Which could break his
There we go.
Boom!
Glad we held on to it.
Oh god, you didn't even attack!
Got him. Do it. Oh, we even get another 2-drop. Like, that's
Oh.
not Mad Bomber.
See, the thing is, like, this is a card that, because there's been, like, expansions, it's very hard to find this sort of stuff.
Right.
Yo!
Oh, that would have been brutal.
Yeah. Anyway, let's, attack to break. Actually,
Yeah. I think the attack to break and then the weapon smith is the
Yeah.
best choice. Because that'll wipe his board.
It's Avenge.
Oh. Yep. I think
Still play the Weaponsmith, maybe?
I still think we still play the weaponsmith because even if he goes into it, we just trade off with the spider.
Yeah, you're right. And we have a lot of health.
Yeah, and next turn we get a sky golem, so the less things on board, the better.
Not on my
Nice. Nice!
Oh,
Very nice!
we get bashed back.
Our opponent's got just the same back at us. Well played. I'm gonna give you
Yeah. One there, and then one into, like... Yeah. Or into the 3-2. We can go for greed. The greediest. Yes.
All you have to do is believe in the bomber, and the bomber will provide. Also, we have a piloted sky golem to lock here.
Yeah. So it's 2 cards to 2 cards. We have cards on board.
Okay, I think we just spend our resources to kill that, like our axe plus our.
Yeah. And then follow it up with the golem.
Oh, even better.
Oh, yes.
Even better. So we have the final say in this game. So now we're just stay alive mode, right? Like, just
Yeah,
make,
now we
make
just need to get
trades.
to... We just need to get to 10. Okay, he's gonna trade that
I
off.
am quite happy about that.
Yeah, more than happy.
Okay. That's a good card. Let's see.
You're
what
allowed to have dudes that make other dudes if we get to have dudes that make other dudes.
I agree. So what's our guy?
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh!
Right? Like,
Oh! Oh!
we're winning.
I'm so sorry.
We are winning.
I don't even know. I can't be apologetic enough.
I'm loving this. This is a really... Damn.
The victory is yours.
Damn.
Oh, he's just so disheartened.
I know. I've never seen that card before, so that's an interesting one. We're at 9 and 2. So we didn't even need Varian there.
And no, we don't need him sometimes. Sometimes his minions just get it done.
Well, the Shredder, we picked the Shredder for a reason. If we
Because it
wouldn't,
makes things like that.
right? Because if we wouldn't have picked the Shredder, we would have like swapped hero powers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a minion, the chop bot, or the chopper. I don't remember the name of it, but the chopper.
I think we just pitch it all.
Yeah, we need to draw early game to actually live. So this could be one of the games where our mulligan really gets us. Okay, axe is super
All right.
necessary. Oof, especially with the
Yeah.
refreshment vendor. Nice.
Mhm.
Faux Reaper, that's it. Like, why am I saying chop bot? That's like a netrunner card.
Chop.
Chop bot.
I actually really like the War Axe for early game here too, just because it can't get pinged.
Right. I'm not gonna play it though.
No. Not for how many like acid oozes we've seen.
Right. Though armoring up is kind of weird if I'm gonna play the refreshment vendor. That's fine. Okay, Fiery War Axe, kill that. We're good.
Yeah. Kill your men. And if he plays another guy, we still have another chance to attack before playing the vendor.
Mhm. I'm liking the funnel cakes.
Someday I'll be just like you.
All right, sweet. Kill off another dude.
Mirror? No! Hoo-hoo. But-
Okay.
Well,
I think we just vendor anyway.
I was gonna say, we gained 4. We lost some life, so
Funnel cakes here.
let's go back to 30. So
Yeah.
we did that exactly like optimal.
Yeah, he didn't gain any, and we gained 4.
Yep, and we're at 30 exactly. We are in the perfect zone. So, what has our opponent got?
And I'm also really cool with our opponent doing 3 damage to us.
For
that
no,
didn't
like, that's
actually-
a card, yeah.
That was a card for nothing.
Well, that was a frostbolt too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
that's fair.
He might run his dude into us? No? Alright, I'm cool with him not doing that. So
Yeah. All right, so this
now we
is-
can just kill off his guy and we could play
I don't want to play the bomber here, like, and I don't
No.
have 6s, so
The only other thing I was thinking about was the elite, but that's rough.
Attack ping kills that, and I don't want to just hand it off my. That's one of my better secrets.
Right.
So
So hopefully we can Sky Golem next turn.
that's the idea. We don't need to Shield Maiden, so Sky Golem is the best.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry.
Dang.
An annoying man.
Yeah. The card's good. I like that one.
At least it doesn't change our Sky Golem plans. I think his board is still just going to be pretty much empty.
Right, because he's making this trade, right?
I don't think he is.
Ooh, funnel cakes plus soul priest. Ooh.
Funnel cakes cost you more than money.
Time runs out on me.
Whatever your choice you're making, pinging that guy was not one that I would think of.
No. I guess he's just thinking he's going to ping it again next turn. But I could just... I
Let's
don't
make
even
him-
know if we use our axe there. We could just use the raptor that he pinged.
That would
Because
force
this
him.
isn't going to kill on his turn.
That's fair, and we'd still have the axe. And we
Yeah.
Just... All right, let's play Piloted Sky Golem and see what kind of polymorph it eats. Spoilers. It's,
All of them.
we know which kind of polymorph it eats. Or polymorph boar. We actually don't know what kind of polymorph it eats.
we don't. Okay.
Another one? All right.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
How do I
Oh
want?
man, we can stop the ping.
Do we want to do anything about that frost guy?
We could.
Yeah.
We could do that into probably Silverhand. We could like bash into Silverhand or something.
Actually, I kind of like your +1/+1 plan, and then armor up or something like that, and then and then kill off the Giblin.
Yeah.
Because
'Cause
then
we Yeah.
it doesn't matter if we're frozen if we just don't have a weapon.
Right.
I'm not gonna play Mad Bomber here.
And it makes them probably want to trade with the 3/6, and if he doesn't, he takes 7. Or he spends more cards.
I would say to respond to what's going on in the chat, I would say that there's not nearly enough like cards printed to say that they're out of design space. Like, no way.
What to do?
Like, there's absolutely design space left in the game. Like, you'll see it. This game is what, like 600 plus cards? Like, that's not even like half of a standard format.
Go look at Magic, and that's still putting out a set every 3 months.
I realize that the games are different and that there's an upper limit on what cards can possibly what cards can possibly exist, but the game
assuming the 3/6 into it, yeah.
Yeah. And what's your follow-up?
Runs out on me.
Alright, I kind of want to go, like, Bash, and then Bomber.
Yeah.
How much?
We could kill off the 3/2 first.
I believe. Yes! Yes!
That was great.
I'm very happy about that. I don't even care how bad it was. I'm very happy about that. Like, we're not in a bad way anyway, so...
Well, honestly not.
I trusted the
because-
Bomber. Ooh.
Because, alright, he's up 1 card and has played card draw.
So do we just want to...
Pit Fighter?
I was thinking, like, Pit Fighter or Kokron?
Yeah, those seem like good cards.
What do I want to...
Get the 2/2.
Yeah, let's make him ping if he wants that dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that robot was frozen. It was basically useless anyway.
Alright, next turn we draw Varian.
I'm fine with a fireball
Yeah,
being spent out of my
perfectly
opponent's
fine
hand.
with that.
I'm always fine with with a fireball being gone out of my opponent's hand at all times. Gonna go like Burly Rockjaw Trog, Silverhand.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, maybe it's
Or you
just,
can just get a bunch of armor.
Let's get huge.
Yeah, big man.
Let's make our opponent like do something about us. Play cards.
Spell cards that don't actually do anything.
I'm fine if you like fireballs or something like that.
Also, we haven't gotten our tank, so if we get Varian, we can get tank off Varian.
That is a pretty damn good bomber for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was 3/5 in in favor of hitting our stuff, and it hit him twice, which is pretty
Yeah.
low odds. So, thumbs up, thumbs up, bomber.
I wanted to keep not doing things.
The dome.
I don't know if I agree.
Runs out on me.
Well, this is what Youthful Brewmaster's for.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can just ping off his 3/4 there, bounce it.
So I'm gonna do this,
Yeah. Get us some more armors. Just play it back out.
I can take the hit.
No need to overload.
Yeah. Because we still haven't actually seen a flame strike from our opponent.
Yeah. Well, also, like, I just don't... It doesn't add anything that isn't already here. Maybe
Yeah.
next turn it will, but, like, going over Inspire.
We have 12 armor.
Yeah, our health being at, like, 37 right now makes me feel super happy.
Uh-huh.
Like, it makes it very hard for the mage to just, like, whip this game out, you know? Like, aha! I've got it! You know? So is this the Flame Strike?
Yep,
So we made the correct call.
we did make the correct call.
So now we overcommit into Flame Strike 2, or we just draw Valeria. Okay, no. Let's just overcommit into this.
I like to overcommit.
Yo,
Hey,
show me.
exactly enough mana.
Alright. Show me your...
Reporting for duty.
Hey, look. We made a board.
Alright, so do you got Flame Strike 2? I don't respect the second sweeper.
One.
Well,
Or the third one.
I respected the first one in this one because he gave pretty good sign that he had it. Just because of how few minions he was playing, his hand had to be spells, right?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
what spells does a mage hold? You know. process of elimination. Dang, you're good. Well played.
On the upside, we at least have 1/1 to get rid of that.
Yeah, still well played. Good card.
Varian should show up.
Yeah, he's got to ping one of the 1/1 so he doesn't actually just lose the Sunwalker here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna ping off the shield. Ooh, that's nice too, I suppose. Not like the best, but still nice. So let's go ahead and make that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think we do anything then, too, because just run into that first.
We lose our 1/1 here, but like getting the damage on these is nice. I'd like to draw.
We honestly need Varian here. He's still got 3 cards in hand.
I don't think it's that bad. I think we're still in a fine zone. I don't think we need
He's
Varian.
wiping our board this turn.
Most of it, but not all of it.
What to do? What to do?
I think it will have, like, what, 2 health on an Imp Master?
Yeah, we're gonna have like 2 or 1 health on an Imp Master versus his. I'm aware of how wiped our board gets here, but yeah. Okay, obvious attack, and then other obvious attack. Honestly, it might be this attack too. I don't know. Depends on his hand.
Ugh.
Oh, not entertained.
I don't like that.
We've got about 2 turns to find something relevant.
Yeah, on the upside, yeah, at least we do have quite a bit of health.
Right. But, like...
My magic will tear you apart.
Yeah, at least... Getting rid of the taunt doesn't even do anything. I suppose it makes it so that he could die.
Yeah. The plan there is that he has to make this trade, but... even then, that trade is good.
And then we get swipe.
I don't know how much I
Varian
agree.
would have a tough time getting us out of this.
No, Varian would get us out of here. We'd like we just have enough board to match him. So, like, just
There we
play
go.
him.
Let's just play him.
The armies of Stormwind.
Alright, we need a force tank.
Okay.
Iron Dwarf.
Okay.
Yeti.
All right. So, build a board workshop. All right, we're here.
I'm still kind of worried. At least we still have tank in our deck.
Yeah. We also have do we have Pit Fighter too?
No, Pit Fighter's gone.
Oh, Pit Fighter's gone. Okay.
What to do?
But tank is really big here. Tank, like.
I think tank is all we've really got left.
All right. So the big thing is our opponent has the like first crack at the board, and he gets the best trades, which is kind of bad for us. But like that one card just actually ate his board.
Right.
Like that was literally the best we could have done, right?
Well, yeah, there's not a better card in our deck.
Right. All right, let's
Kill off a 4/2,
Will tear you apart.
and then a zombie chow.
maybe let's see if we get. All right, yeah. So kill off the zombie chow, and now we're in Yeti fight zone.
At least our Yeti has 2 toughness.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have 2 bashes, a heroic strike, and a weapon. Those are the only whiffs.
How many cards we got left in deck?
8, but our opponent has 8 too because they played card draw.
Okay.
So we're even on cards left.
I wonder.
And technically, because our hero power scales better than theirs in the like late game super top deck wars, if it's fatigue, we win.
Kind
You know
of.
what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, they're just gonna go for the ping next turn?
I have to make that trade,
Yeah.
and then we get a bunch of.
I like having a freeze minion.
Yep. This is so ridiculous. We only have 2 badges. We didn't take the 3rd one. We thought about it. We took a spell breaker over it because we needed a source of silence, which has served us very well.
It has.
Shit, no! No, he's got spare parts!
Oh god, another sun.
We're
You still have
busted!
coin?
We're busted! We're busted!
Yeah, I don't think there's a way out of this
No,
one.
no. We have like 40 health. We have time, but we need to draw like the relevant cards.
That's semi-relevant.
That
We just freeze him? And do we armor up our... Yeah. So it takes... I mean, it's not much, but...
Right. Whew. Okay. That ain't, like... Our 40 health means we have a lot of time. The problem
Yeah.
is, like, all these 1/1s are hell. That's...
Okay, that's actually okay.
But we need, like, a really good card off our top to actually compete now.
Yes, that's true. But I think our only option, basically, to get through enough damage at this point, though, was for him to start decking.
But we still... If we're decking him, we need to actually answer his board, too, though.
Yeah. How many cards does he have left? Like 4?
4.
Yeah.
Like, fatigue isn't a matter yet. We're gonna get there, but as of now, fatigue doesn't actually mean much.
We still have a Dark Iron Dwarf.
That'd be nice. I don't know if we have that in our deck or not. I don't recall the cards we currently have left because, like,
I don't either.
do we have Heroic Strike?
I honestly don't know. I can't remember anymore.
No, he's got all his... Yeah, you should probably do that.
That's kind of dead.
Save the axe. Is there... We already had Fiery War Axe early.
Yeah.
Okay, we have about 2 or 3 turns to find something to turn the board again. And, again, the best card would obviously be the Force Tank.
Which would literally only, like, buy us a turn or 2.
Yeah.
I am ready to learn. I can fix anything.
Okay.
It would eat a 1/1, and then it would probably eat his Violet Teacher and the Dark Iron Dwarf.
Something like that, yeah.
That's a card.
Of course, he
Get
answers
some
that.
power off the board.
He answers that with ping plus a 1/1, but it's still something.
Yeah.
If he has,
Yeah, also it having a taunt will help. Can't go
Right.
wide. That's annoying, but that's
I don't think
not-
that's the worst. We need
Yeah.
the tank this draw, and it's a 1 and 4.
Nope.
We're dead on board.
Yep. Oh wow, it was a good run.
Yeah, because tank there would have meant ping plus like Cogmaster plus like this half of his board. We're still in a bad way there. We still need a way to answer his board.
Yeah, I don't even think tank really. We would have had need tank plus something, and I don't even know what's left that would have done anything.
Yeah. Well, we got to what, 9 wins with this, so I'm very
Yeah.
happy with it.
Yeah, I liked our deck. Like we basically just won off of Varian like 3 times.
Hey, that's what you do. Very good, very good, very
It was a
good.
good run.
So I'm gonna click on the key.
It's a fancy key.
And let's boxes.
Hey, at least we got a new pack.
Also,
That's cool.
that's actually a good card. And my money back. All right, hey, that's a new pack, I think.
All right, let's see what's in the new pack.
Prepare yourself for a day of the most
The
impressive
light
jousting,
encounter.
eye-popping sideshows, and the mightiest combat you've ever encountered.
Thank you. Worm Rest Agent.
That's kind of a neat 2-drop.
I think that's actually pretty like a 2/4 for 2 that has taunt is pretty dang high.
Yeah.
Oh, well, give your taunt minions +2/+2.
Bolster.
Bolster.
Ice Rager.
I like
That
guy.
guy's actually kind of neat too.
Yeah. I actually don't recognize these 2 cards. Somebody was Nick Thermian was talking about this card a lot in the zoo that it alone made Dragon Priest much more viable because of how it holds the early game.
That's fair.
And then Ice Rager, there's been a lot of chat about, and Tournament Attendee not so much, but this is just a better, worse version of the Goldshire Footman.
Yeah.
I didn't know about these 2 cards. This one's interesting. I don't think it's like actually any.
I like the Warhorse Trainer.
This one I think is actually quite good. Like,
Yeah.
just it's a Direwolf Alpha sort of thing.
Right.
Tournament
Oh, cool.
attendee. So, all right, we did it. We got our money back. We got a pack, and we got some pretty cool. We got a gold rare. So,
Gold Rare was really cool. Like, that's actually like a playable Gold Rare.
yep. So, all right. So,
All right.
thanks everybody for joining. Thanks Mike for coming in
no
and
problem.
joining on this.
Fun.
With Varian.
With Varian.
Thanks for jumping us onto the warrior train.
Yeah. My bias helped.
Yeah, and thanks everybody in the zoo. Hope you all enjoyed Hearthstone.
Yeah. See ya.
Good night, everybody.